The Masai Mara in Kenya, a favorite among the wildlife enthusiasts, is the destination we are about to visit. We will have the chance to see many animals that are uncommon in our country, such as cheetahs, which is the main attraction for today's forest touring. So let's begin our journey.
Hi, thank you.
Upon arriving at Nairobi airport, a vehicle from two awesome Masai was there to pick us up. We boarded the vehicle and headed straight to Masai Mara. It will take us 6 hours to reach the destination from the airport. The vehicle that picked us up is the safari vehicle itself, and our guide, his name is Mr. David. We have now reached the Mara Siligi camp, where we'll be staying. There won't be a safari today since it was past afternoon by the time we arrived. Instead, we'll take a peaceful rest and start our safari tomorrow. Most camps here are temporary constructions like this one. So this is our tent. Even though it is a tent, it is very neat and has a standardized look inside. See, this is the Siligi camp we are staying in. It is a peaceful place surrounded by greenery over a vast distance. So after the dinner, we had a peaceful sleep and we woke up early the next morning and started our safari. Here it is called the game drive, which means we'll be in the forest for an entire day from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Look, this is a topi, which belongs to the deer family. This is a Thompson's gazelle, which wags its tail constantly. They are prime prey for the cheetahs, so they are always cautious about their surroundings. Our guide mentioned us that there might be a cheetah nearby, since the gazelles were looking around cautiously. We searched for the cheetah but did not find any and decided to move forward. As we continued, look, there's a cheetah over there, not just one, but there are 5 of them. There's a mother cheetah with 4 cubs. This is the world's fastest animal. The mother and her cubs are walking in the morning sun. Another unique aspect of Masai Mara is that all the lions and cheetahs over here have their own names. This mother cheetah is named as Nasipai, and the cubs have not been named yet. Nasipai is around 5 years old. Cheetahs were originally found in Africa, Iran and India. However, due to excessive hunting, cheetahs were wiped out in India by 1947. In September 2022, cheetahs were reintroduced to India from Africa and sent to the Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh. They are being kept in reserves to allow them to adapt to the Indian climate. Their next generation will be released into the forest as they become accustomed to the conditions. Look at the playful fights among the cheetah cubs. All 4 cubs are less than 1 year. Let's watch these cheetahs for a while. Although cheetahs are the fastest animals in the world, they cannot run long distances due to their lower stamina. They start panting after running a maximum of half a kilometer at a stretch. Their speed allows them to catch their prey easily, although their kills are often taken away by other animals like hyenas. Additionally, lions and hyenas frequently hunt and prey on cheetah cubs. Despite their resemblance to tigers, cheetahs are usually timid and sounds like cats. They do not roar. Because of their cute cat-like appearance, they are sometimes kept as pets in some countries. Unlike leopards and tigers, cheetahs do not maintain strict territories, but they prefer not to leave the habitat and surroundings they grew up in. Out of the 20 cheetahs brought to India, 10 died because they couldn't adapt to the Indian habitat and weather conditions. It is hoped that the next generation of these cheetahs will adapt better to the Indian climate. For those of you dreaming to explore the African forests, I came here with the help of a company called 2 Awesome Masai, which offers a budget-friendly package. I will provide their contact details in the description box. If you prefer traveling individually, you can contact them as well. I don't think there's any other companies offering cheaper Masai Mara packages. So cheetahs are very easy to identify. They have distinctive face with a black line running from their eyes to their mouth. Unlike other animals in the cat family, they cannot retract their claws because they use them for grip while running fast. While running, the distance between their rear foot and the front foot can reach up to 8 meters. Historically, due to their speed, cheetahs were used for hunting by kings, and in Gulf countries they are still kept as pets. Since these animals are uncommon to us, I'm capturing their visuals without getting bored. For those unfamiliar with the forest, distinguishing between cheetah, leopard and a jaguar can be challenging due to their similar body color and black spots. However, there are notable differences. Cheetah, they have a slim elongated body and lack the long white mustache seen in leopards. Their spots are solid black, while a leopard have a slightly thicker body than cheetahs and have distinctive long white mustache. Their spots form rosettes, which are circular patterns with lighter centers. Jaguar also have mustache, but are larger and stronger than both cheetahs and leopards. Their spots are more complex with a small spot in the center. Jaguars are found in the Amazon and other American forests, not in Asian or African forests. The sightings in Masai Mara during the morning and evenings have a unique beauty, similar to other forests. Cheetahs are very active all the time. We need to see other animals as well, so let's move forward and let the cheetahs have their fun. Most areas are covered with grasslands, with fewer trees scattered around. As we reached areas with tall trees, we saw a giraffe trying to eat leaves from a tall tree, an animal not found in India. Today, we saw two special animals in our safari, the cheetah, the fastest animal in the world, and the giraffe, which is the tallest animal in the world, with necks that can be around 6 to 8 feet long. Due to their height, grazing on the ground is challenging, so they usually feed on the leaves of tall trees. The safari park guides communicate with each other via walkie-talkies to share information about the animal sightings, ensuring we get plenty of sightings in the Masai Mara. Behind the giraffe, we also spotted a group of antelopes grazing. While many deer species are called antelopes, this particular one is specifically called an antelope. There are many deer species over here. I saw about 6 to 7 different kinds already. Next, we saw baboons. They resemble normal monkeys, but tend to stay on the ground rather than in the trees, with trees spaced about half a kilometer apart. Male and female baboons are easy to distinguish due to their size differences. Females weigh around 15 kgs, while the males are larger, weighing about 25 to 26 kgs. Their main food sources are fruits and berries from the grasses, so they are often seen in the grasslands. The vast Masai Mara stretches for kilometers, allowing us to spot animals up to 5 kilometers away using binoculars. It looks like there's a lion over there, as many safari jeeps are gathered. However, let's go in search of elephants for now. Look, there are some African elephants over there. Compared to Asian elephants, they have larger ears and tusks. A key feature of African elephants is that both males and females have tusks. This group of tusked elephants is actually females. Historically, there were 4 types of elephants in the world, but now only 2 types remain: the Asian elephants and the African elephants. African elephants are larger in size compared to the Asian. They have been hunted mainly for their long tusks. They are also facing the threat of extinction. Here's a baby elephant walking along with its mother. African baby elephants are especially cute, particularly their ears. Sometimes baby elephants are seen approaching the visitors. They may even charge at the safari vehicles, while adult elephants are usually calm and behave more matured. Look, there's another animal over there that looks like a cow. These are actually called the common elands. They are the size of a buffalo, but they belong to the deer species. It is the largest among the deer species in Africa, with horns that are spiraled like shells. These animals are not found in India. Observing the eland, we moved forward and spotted another elephant in the distance, with the giraffe standing a little further. We can also see another elephant nearby. It seems like both the elephants are looking at each other. After some time, both elephants started coming closer. Since both have tusks, it's very difficult to differentiate between the male and female. Let's wait and see if they're going to mingle or going to prepare for a fight. Eventually, one is male and one more is female elephant, accompanied by a baby elephant, joined them later. We can distinguish the African elephants by their wrinkles and the size of their ears. While we were watching, we were informed that there was a cheetah attempting a hunt nearby, so we left the elephants and headed straight to that location. When we arrived, we saw a cheetah resting behind some bushes, panting. This suggests it might be resting after a successful hunt or recovering from a failed attempt. David, our guide, mentioned that the cheetah might have caught its prey since it looks cautious and it's surveying the area. But there are no bloodstains on its teeth. The cheetah got up and started walking. This cheetah is named as Nima. It is almost 7 years old. Our guide took us to the opposite side, saying the cheetah might have hidden its prey somewhere nearby. When we reached the place, we saw a gazelle lying dead, and Nima was walking towards it. The kill was already over by the time we arrived. Nima hunted her prey, rested for a while, and now she's dragging it to a more secluded spot to eat. Hyenas often come to take their share of the prey, so Nima is hiding it from them. Cheetahs are generally indifferent to safari vehicles. They do not care about them. Nima killed the prey with minimal bloodshed and has started eating the gazelle. They typically start eating from the lower portion because the skin is softer over there. All cat family animals eat their prey this way. The cheetah keeps looking up to check if hyenas are approaching her to take her meal. Unlike tigers who keep their prey for later, cheetahs and leopards eat their prey fresh. Leopards often tie their prey to the trees to eat peacefully. But since cheetahs do not climb the trees, they must eat their prey quickly before the hyenas arrive. Cheetahs and leopards cannot withstand hyenas. The hyenas are unable to run fast and hunt their own meal, so they prey on the leftovers of cheetahs and leopards. In this forest story, I have used the Nikon Zf camera along with Nikon's 180-600mm lens. Compared to other models, they offer excellent sensor stabilization, ensuring high-quality visuals, and they are also lightweighted. I also used the Nikon Z30 with 50-50mm lens. All camera details are provided in the description box. Regarding weather conditions, the rainy season here is from March to May, with light rains in November and December. Those seeking lush greenery should visit between April and June. For the main season featuring the Great Migration, the best time to visit is between July and September. Wildlife photographers particularly enjoy capturing the views of wild beasts and dramatic scenes of predators hunting in the forest. A single deer, like the one we saw, can be substantial meal for a mother cheetah and her cubs. Due to their lean body structure and small stomachs, cheetahs cannot consume large quantities of food at once. They eat as much as they can, leaving the leftovers for hyenas or vultures. By the time the cheetah had finished half her meal, a few more safari vehicles had arrived. As it was past afternoon already, let's head to explore the African villages, their cultures and the people living over there. While on safari, it is also important to learn about the local culture, isn't it? After returning to our room and having our meal, we set out for the nearby villages. My friends Nikhil and Sandeep, who run the company, two awesome Masai, are along with me. We stopped our vehicle near a village where the locals greeted us warmly singing in their native language as a sign of welcome. The village has a large circular compound with 20-25 mud houses. The women's welcoming ritual indicates their approval for us, followed by the men greeting us in their traditional Masai attire.
What does it mean? So as the end of the ladies dance, you're gonna have for the men. The man dance is like a competition. Like 30 years to 40 years ago, we do hunting to kill a lion in the forest. We send like the warriors men, the bush. After we send to them, they make sure they're killing a male lion.
They explain their lifestyle and culture, including how they make fire by rubbing two sticks together. So they're displaying how the fire is made with two sticks.
You see the smoke? They actually say the place you see the smoke, we must have fire there.
One of the villagers who speak English demonstrated fire-making process. Many villages have basic English skills, as half of them have attended school. Nearby, there's a ground where children play football, a popular game in Africa. After spending some time playing with the kids, we headed back to our campsite. Our guide, Mr. David, also belongs to the Masai community. He has a guide license from the guide school and holds a degree in it as well. The visuals of Masai Mara are not over yet. Stay tuned for the next episode, where we'll see new animals including lions. We will also witness lion hunts and hyenas scavenging for the prey as well. See you soon in the next episode. Bye bye.